Good morning, students. Today we are going to understand the theory of linear regression. Introduction. In the previous chapter 2, we have studied the concept of correlation. Previous chapter में हमने correlation के concept के बारे में समझा. We have seen whether the correlation between two variables is positive or negative is known by the correlation coefficient. Students, हमने देखा टू वेरिएबल्स के बीच में correlation coefficient पॉजिटिव या नेगेटिव के नाम से जाना जाता है. Moreover, we get numerical measure of the closeness of the variables. हमने टू वेरिएबल्स के बीच में क्लोजनेस को भी देखा. But the coefficient of correlation fails to provide the expected value of one variable for the given value of the other variable. Students, लेकिन हम correlation coefficient के द्वारा एक वैल्यू के माध्यम से दूसरी वैल्यू को फाइंड नहीं कर सकते. एक वेरिएबल दिया हो उसके बेस पर सेकेंड वेरिएबल उससे फाइंड नहीं किया जा सकता. उससे केवल हम टू वेरिएबल्स के बीच में कौन सा रिलेशन है, पॉजिटिव रिलेशन है या नेगेटिव रिलेशन, इतना ही जान सकते हैं. When some relations exists between two variables, many times it is necessary to obtain the approximate or estimated value of one variable for a known value of the other variable using this relation. Students, हम जो चैप्टर करने जा रहे हैं लीनियर रिग्रेशन, इसके माध्यम से हम किसी एक वेरिएबल के बेस पर सेकेंड वेरिएबल को फाइंड कर सकते हैं, उसकी अप्रोक्सीमेट और एस्टिमेटेड वैल्यू फाइंड कर सकते हैं. For example, we know that there is a correlation between advertisement cost and sale of an item. हम जानते हैं कि एडवर्टीजमेंट कॉस्ट और उस आइटम की सेल के बीच में कॉरिलेशन होता ही है. Now for some given amount of advertisement cost, if we want to know the corresponding expected sale, then it is not possible to obtain it only by correlation. Students, एडवर्टीजमेंट कॉस्ट कोई देकर रखी हो और उसके सामने मुझे एक्सपेक्टेड सेल फाइंड करनी हो तो वो कॉरिलेशन के माध्यम से ऑब्टेन नहीं की जा सकती. For this, it is necessary to use the concept of regression. और इसके लिए रिग्रेशन के कंसेप्ट का उपयोग करना जरूरी होता है. The literal meaning of regression is to avert or return to the mean value. The term regression was first used by a statistician, Sir Francis Galton, during his study of human inheritance. He had collected the information about the height of 1000 pairs of fathers and sons. He revealed the following interesting results. First, tall fathers have tall sons and short fathers have short sons. Second, the average height of sons of a group of tall fathers is less than average height of group of tall fathers. Third, the average height of sons of a group of short fathers is greater than average height of group of short fathers. So it is clear from the above findings that the heights of suns show regressive tendency with respect to the height of their fathers. The existence of this tendency restricts the human to split into two races of pygmies and giants. So Sir Francis Galton has given the name regression to describe such relation. Regression is a functional relation between two correlated variables. We shall study the concept of regression under the assumption that there exists a cause-effect relationship between two variables. Next heading is linear regression model. Linear regression model किसे कहा जाएगा? A set of one or more equations representing a relation or a problem is called a model. A statistical model which describes the cause and effect relationship between two variables is called a regression model. Generally, out of two variables having cause-effect relationship, the cause variable is denoted by x. We shall call this variable as independent or explanatory variable, and effect variable is denoted by y. We shall call this variable as dependent or explained variable. Let us understand the meaning of independent variable and dependent variable from the following illustrations. First, in case of advertisement cost and sales, generally because of increase or decrease in the advertisement cost, corresponding sales also increases or decreases. So we shall take advertisement cost as independent variable capital X and sales as dependent variable capital Y. Second illustration is in case of rainfall and yield of rice in some region, it is very clear that yield of rice depends on rainfall. So we shall take rainfall as independent variable X and yield of rice as dependent variable Y. In a regression model, the dependent variable y is expressed in the form of an appropriate mathematical function of the independent variable x. This is the meaning of linear regression. A mathematical or functional relationship between two correlated variables which helps in estimating the value of dependent variable for some given or known value of independent variable is called linear regression. Next main heading is fitting of regression line. In a scatter diagram of two correlated variables, if the points are clustered around a line, we can say that there is a linear regression. The method of obtaining such a line expressing the relation between two variables is called fitting of a regression line. There are two methods for fitting a regression line. First, method of scatter diagram. Second one is method of least squares. Students, a line of regression drawn by scatter diagram method is not the best fitted line because it does not guarantee the best estimate of the dependent variable. The method of least square is used to obtain such a best fitted regression line. So students, we will understand many sums by using method of least squares. स्टूडेंट्स इसी के साथ कंप्लीट होता है हमारा थियरी पोर्शन. नेक्स्ट टाइम मिलेंगे सम्स के साथ. स्टूडेंट्स, आपको हमारा ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो प्लीज लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब टू सपोर्ट अस. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स.